Welcome to a Solopreneur's Guide to a Burnout-Free Holiday Season. Thanks for joining the Audio Summit. I'm your host, Amanda McWhorter. I'm a corporate dropout, recovering people pleaser and perfectionist, turned burnout recovery coach. I am passionate about living a life I love on my own terms, and I can't wait for you to do the same. Did you know that nearly 40% of Americans say that their stress increases during the holidays? As an entrepreneur, there's a big chance that you started your business so that you can have a much different experience than you did in your 9 to 5 job. You're going to leave this session with a framework that you can put into place so that your holiday season will be less stressful, free from burnout, and filled with the magic of the holidays. So let's get down to business. Before we get into the framework, I want to go over some common signs of burnout. I find that a lot of my clients don't even realize that they're in burnout. So it's really important for your own self-awareness that we go over these. So here's some common signs: headaches, neck tension, exhaustion, foggy thinking, the inability to relax, being easily disturbed while you're sleeping, anxiety, having a short temper, feeling of disconnect, experiencing panic attacks, and possibly digestive issues. So if you're sitting there listening to this and you're like, oh my goodness, that sounds like me, you're not alone. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, it's really important to take some time to regulate your nervous system. The biggest tip that I give my clients is to utilize deep breathing exercises, meditation, or getting outside in nature. Being able to do this throughout your day, or at least once a day, can really help you make strides in releasing some of the symptoms of your burnout. Now, of course, that's not going to banish the burnout in your life, and that's really probably not going to be all that you need to recover if you're in a burnout state, but it is enough to get you started. So for the purposes of this session, just take those things into consideration. So the first thing that I would like to do in our session today is for you to take out some paper and a pen. If you're someone who journals, you can use your journal. And I want you to set a timer for 3 minutes. So during this 3 minutes, I want you to do a brain dump of what your dream holiday season would look like. So here's the thing: don't judge what you're writing, let your ideas flow onto the paper. If you're driving, of course, don't write. That's dangerous, but you can always come back to this session and do this whenever that you are in a at home, at work, in a hotel, in the school pickup line for your child, whatever that looks like. So go ahead, pause this session, and do your brain dump. If you need some inspiration or some things to think about, here's some prompts for you. How do you want to spend your holidays? How do you want to feel? What do you want to do? Who do you want to spend the holidays with? Do you take time off of work? What do you want to accomplish in your business during that time? So go ahead, pause the session. Okay, welcome back. So you're going to use that brain dump for your framework that we're going to go over now. So the framework that I'm giving you are some areas that I want you to use to come up with a strategic plan, let's say strategic sounds hard, right? Just come up with a plan that feels good to you for how you want to ditch the burnout this holiday season and put more magic into your life. So, the first thing in the framework is your schedule. This isn't just your business schedule, but it's also your personal schedule. So, what is your schedule going to look like? Are you going to take time off? Are there certain days that you block out to do family activities? Do you travel? Don't be afraid to move around appointments that you might have standing with clients. You've got enough time right now to be able to communicate those with them. The next area in the framework is around boundaries. So these boundaries can be for your personal life or for your business. Some of the boundaries that I want you to think about are time boundaries, right? So when you look at everything that you put on that piece of paper when you did your brain dump, in order to get to those items, what boundaries do you need to put in place? Are there items that you need to say no to have more joy this holiday season? So let's start talking about our business a little bit more in depth. The biggest thing to remember to stay out of a burnout state during the holidays or really any time of the year in your business is to remember that done is better than perfect. Perfectionism and people pleasing are two things that can really, really push people into burnout in any type of situation in their life, whether it's business, a career, family life, friendships, right? So remember that done is better than perfect in your business. Some areas that you want to really think about when it comes to your business. So passive income, or offers that you want to keep the income engines running. If you haven't thought about that yet, now is a great time to do it. You don't have to make this hard. You don't have to come up with a whole new product. You probably have things that you've utilized before that you could put together or bundle together to have something to sell to clients or potential clients while you're taking time off during the holidays. For instance, if you're a coach, you might have recordings of workshops that you've done, master classes. You could bundle those together, sell them at a holiday special, a Black Friday special, whatever you want to do. And that could be another income stream that is coming in for you during the holidays. So, when it comes to simplifying your business, so that you can free up time to enjoy it the way that you want to during the holidays and with the people that you want to. Think of what you can get off of your plate now, right? So when it comes to your marketing assets, what can you batch now in order to free up time? So think about it. If you have a podcast, right, you could start doing interviews and getting those episodes put together so they're scheduled out during the holidays, and that is one less thing that you have to worry about. You can get your email marketing like written up and scheduled so you don't have to worry about that. Another thing that most people do is batching their social media content. Maybe you don't show up every day on social media, but if you're batching content a few times a week, that'll still keep your audience looking at what you're offering. It keeps you in the know, like trust factor with your potential clients, and you're still giving them resources, education, little golden nuggets of knowledge that they can come back to, even though you are enjoying the holidays with your friends, with your family, maybe you're traveling. So, write down for your business what you can do now or batch and schedule So you don't have to worry about that if you want to take time off. And then when you're looking at your business, think about where you need support. As a solopreneur, we take on so much ourselves that really that can throw us into a burnout state very, very easily, especially if we have a tendency for perfectionism. So when you're enlisting outside help, it doesn't necessarily just have to be in your business. It could be in your personal life as well. Maybe it's at home, right? Maybe it's getting someone to come in and deep clean your house before the holidays or help with decorating. Maybe it's having your holiday meals catered. Feel free to look for people that maybe want to do contract work in your business. It doesn't have to be a huge time commitment, but even if it's 5 to 10 hours a month through the holidays, kind of on a temporary basis, there are people out there that will be more than willing to assist you. Email autoresponders, that is something free. You can set up an email autoresponder that, you know, shoots back an email at your clients and lets them know that you are taking time off, that who will be responding to your emails or when they could expect a response. Also, if you have standing clients that you work with, this could even be an email that you throw in on your email marketing schedule. You could let them know that you're taking time off to spend for the holidays and really kind of lead by example, right? So think about those things, build that into your framework, um, and really come up with a plan. This is the time to ditch perfectionism. So remember, look at that brain dump that you did. You can come back to that, you can add to it, but keep that at the forefront when you're developing this plan. And I can guarantee that you will have a holiday season that will be more magical, spent doing the things that you want to do with the people that you want to spend it with, and really free of burnout. So if you're looking for more support, you can check out my social media sites at Amanda K. McWhorter on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Or you could follow the Corporate Detox Coach on Facebook as well. My website is amandamcwhorter.net, and you can find other ways to work with me if you're looking for support on your solopreneur journey or if you're experiencing burnout and need some extra support there. So here is to a successful fourth quarter in your business, free of stress and burnout, and really full of everything that is, fulfilling to you in the life that you want to live. If you're looking for more information on how to work with me, you can check out my website at amandamcwhorter.net and look at different offerings that I have and some freebies that might be of value to you. If you're on social media, feel free to follow me at Amanda K. McWhorter on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram.